So first off, I just want to say sorry, because you see the title of this video, you know what this is going to be about. We're going to be talking about masks and the return of mask mandates. Now, I bring this up because I'm starting to get more and more comments, and I even got a very lengthy email. I wish I could show you this email, but they talk about different employees, their names, and they talk about their business. Anyway, this person sends me a message and tells me that their business, or where they work, is now requiring every single employee to wear a mask. And this is going to go on for the remainder of 2023. This is August 24th. We got all of September, October, November, December. We have 4 months, over 4 months, and this business is now telling them you have to wear a mask. Now, this is something that is happening. We know this. Mask mandates are re-emerging, and it's simply because we are seeing COVID cases increase. Now, by how much? Well, I want to show you this. It says COVID hospitalizations climbed 22% this week, and the CDC predicts further increases as new variants spread. This just came out today. Now, the reason why I even bring this up is actually pretty simple. It's not because I'm here to spread the news regarding COVID. Everybody's tired of that. Nobody wants to hear that. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because our economy is in this state of, it's a very interesting state, okay? And I just want to be very clear on something. Right now, being that the economy is still struggling, there are still families, households that have not made their way back from the pandemic. They're still struggling to pay off debt, to keep a roof over their head, keep food on the table, because the prices for both of those continue to increase. The reason I bring this up is because if we continue to see a spread of COVID, more hospitalizations, more businesses are going to come out and they're going to mandate masks, or they're going to require a vaccine. Now, I'm one that, if you want to go and get the vaccine, great, go and get it. If you want to wear a mask, great, wear it. Because studies have proven that getting the vaccine doesn't actually affect you, it affects the person that got it. It makes that person less susceptible from getting COVID. It doesn't make it easier for somebody else. And so why should we be the one to dictate and tell people that they have to go and get it, right? Now, if we want to wear a mask, that's on us, right? That does help. Again, I'm not here to say that you need to wear a mask or you need to go and get the vaccine. I'm here to just tell you what's going on. And what's going on is mask mandates are coming back. Look at this. It says the Kentucky School District cancels classes less than 2 weeks into the year due to COVID, flu, and strep outbreaks. Interesting. So this it's a Lee County School District. It says attendance dropped in the Lee County School District to 81% just 9 days after the first day of school. It's all because of COVID, because of flu cases, because of strep. So don't get everything misconstrued. It's not all because of COVID. Mask mandates are now coming back because of those three things: COVID, the flu, and strep. That's what we're seeing. So I bring this up because it's not just big businesses that are closing down or requiring mask mandates. We're now seeing colleges. Okay, colleges and schools all across the country are now requiring masks. Some are saying that it's just going to be for 2 weeks. And go ahead and hit that like button if you think the 2-week time frame is very interesting, because that's what they told us back in, March of 2020, that no, we're going to close down schools for just 2 weeks. We're going to shut down businesses for only 2 weeks, and we're going to give you a stimulus check. Don't worry, you can get a $1,200 stimulus check. We're going to make sure everyone's good. You're going to get by for 2 weeks, no business, no traveling, stay at home, right? Stay isolated, don't do anything. Just 2 weeks. And then years later, we're finally getting out of it. Well, some businesses say they're going to place these restrictions on themselves because of local transmission. Until the numbers decline, they're going to continue to implement a mask mandate. Some businesses say the mask mandates will be permanent requirements. We know Morris Brown College has reinstated a mask mandate. It will go on for, I believe, 14 days or 2 weeks. Lionsgate Entertainment, they've implemented a mask mandate as well, and this is actually under the advisement of the health department. According to the chief communications officer for Lionsgate, he told them, and I quote, "The LA County Department of Public Health is requiring Lionsgate employees on the 3rd and 5th floors of our 2700 Colorado Avenue headquarters in Santa Monica to wear masks due to a cluster of COVID cases." He goes on to say, "It is the policy of the LA County Department of Health to require masking in workplaces that have a cluster of cases." That is true. But guess what? We are about to see this happen all across the United States. We also know that Kaiser Permanente, they have issued a mask mandate for Santa Rosa, California. Many healthcare facilities all across the United States are following suit, and they are going to do so over the next few days as well. But here's why businesses are actually turning to mask mandates early, even though we may not be getting a large increase, a huge influx of new COVID cases or hospitalizations. What we are hearing from many businesses is that our economy is still very fragile, or our business is extremely vulnerable right now. They say if there's a chance of a reemergence of inflation due to other crises across the United States, plus in other countries, well, we need to be well aware of what's going on here as well, as far as the health crisis. And I told you guys this the other day, that there is a reemergence of inflation because of the shipping concerns in the Panama Canal. We also know that oil from other countries is causing a major concern because now we're seeing prices of oil tick up as well. And the Fed is likely to raise rates again in their next Fed meeting, their FOMC meeting. When they do this, it's going to put more pressure on the economy and more pressure on businesses. If businesses experience more pressure just simply because of interest rates, well, that's already disturbing. And then on top of that, you put the added pressure of additional COVID cases, another outbreak on top of them, pushing them down. If this happens and it amplifies any crisis, this is going to cause more businesses to actually shut down. More businesses will reduce hours. Businesses will have to lay off employees, or employees will stop coming in because, one, they don't want to get a vaccine, or two, they don't want to wear a mask. So keep in mind, these mask mandates are coming back. The problem is there might not be anybody stopping them. All we're hearing right now from the Biden administration is you need to wear a mask. You need to get the vaccine. Again, I'm not here to tell you either one of those. What I'm here to tell you is what is going to happen if we see COVID cases reemerge and actually shut down businesses. Businesses, again, it's a very difficult time. And if some of these businesses that are right on the verge of going under, if they experience a shutdown because of COVID, this is likely going to put them under. We will not see that business come back. Those employees will be laid off. They will go on unemployment, and then things will completely spiral. So, just wanted to fill you in on what we're hearing at this time. That is what we know. If you have any questions whatsoever, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. But again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one.